the trend is continuing, viewers. There looks like there's going to be no end to it at the moment. We are basically the Ikea of YouTube at this rate. Our football management, we are the Ikea. We have so many drawers we can open up our own bloody shop. It's getting beyond a joke at this point. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 18 of the Sunderland Till I Die series here on Football Manager 2021. And of course, if you do enjoy today's episode or any of my previous videos on this channel, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you are notified when these videos are uploaded. And hopefully in the future there'll be videos uploaded where we're actually getting wins, because right now we are so devoid of wins I forgot what the feeling actually feels like to get goals and get wins. I'm losing my marbles, quite literally. It's getting ridiculous. Of course, the previous episode was the 0-0 against Blackpool away from home. Since then we've only played one game, which was a 0-0 draw against Gillingham. So yeah, there's not much really to talk about, which is a bit of a problem, because in this game, as seems to be the trend, we were decent. We were relatively decent. As you can see from the stats, we had more shots. Our biggest problem at the moment is our shots on target. We are not getting as many shots on target on the goal as we need to actually score goals. We were definitely the superior side, but once again, our attacking side of the game is really letting us down at the moment. And thankfully, we have a little bit of a break from the league now. Obviously, we've got so many games left. Holy smokes, I didn't realise how many games we had left. But we do have two sort of domestic trophies over the next two games. Obviously, the FA Cup first round against Rochdale will be played today, and then we play Rochdale in the Papa John's Trophy Northern Section trophy thing, and then we play, can you guess it, viewers? That's right, we play Rochdale in Sky Bet League One. So it's a Rochdale party. That is pretty mad. We've got 3 games against Rochdale. Has that ever happened? I don't know if that's ever happened. I've never had it happen on my saves, but if you have you ever had a team where you play in like 4 competitions back to back to back to back? If you have, make sure you put it in the comment section, because I'm curious, because I've never seen that. Thankfully, I don't think we'll play Rochdale. We do play Rochdale in March. So Rochdale's all around, everyone. And Rochdale are going to be sick of me by the end of this episode. But hopefully we can actually get past the first round of the FA Cup. Whoa. Before we get any further, I've just realised the background's blue. And you're wondering, what's wrong with that? Well, the game we're playing against Rochdale, I feel like their colours, the colours they represent, you know, their shirt colours are blue. We can't be doing that when we go into the game. So we've got to go to our traditional Sunderland colours of the beautiful red. Will that make a difference? Maybe, probably not. It won't have a difference, let's be honest. But, you know, we've got to represent. We're representing Sunderland. We've got to represent the colours. I've said in the past, viewers, that I don't really care about any of the domestic trophies that we're going to be playing this season. And it does apply to this game. You know, I don't really care about the FA Cup, the Papa John's. You know, that's not going to change after today. However, because we are playing what can only be described as a very poor side against Rochdale, they currently are lingering in 20th place, so just outside the relegation zone. So they are not having the best of seasons. You'd fully expect us to get a pretty easy win. You know, we're playing them 3 times. If we can get 3 victories, the morale will be absolutely sky high. And hopefully when we get to that league game in the 3rd game against Rochdale, it'll be a walk in the park. They'll be so demoralised, they'll be scared, and their knees will be, you know, smacking together in fear when they see us. But focusing on ourselves, of course, the draw against Gillingham, who are disappointingly in 22nd, so that does make only getting the point even more agonising. We are still in the playoff spots, and I have just realised that our goal difference is much better than every single team around us, which does sort of obviously does give us a bit of an advantage. It sort of gives us that extra layer of protection of a point if a team, you know, levels on points with us. We are only 2 points away from Ipswich, however, so we can't afford to rest on our laurels. We have only lost 1 game all year as well, against Barnsley. It's the draws that have really killed us. You know, if you look at the draws that we've had, 7 draws so far in 16 games is not good enough in the slightest. And we need to start picking up 3 points instead of 1 if we want to continue, hopefully aiming for them automatic promotion spots. We're only a few points away, but I mean, there's many games to go. Potentially, I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm not entirely confident because I feel like this is a bad run of form we're having, but I think it won't be the only bad run of form we have this year. Of course, League One does have like 46 games, so there's a lot of bloody games to play. But yeah, going into this game against Rochdale, I expect us to get a pretty easy victory, and we do have a few players out going into this game. I've just seen Luke O'Neill, Josh Scowen, Max Power, and Jordan Jones are all going to be out for this Rochdale game. So 3 players there that are definitely in our first team. First names on the name sheet, right? So that's not ideal, which means we are going to have to bring in some potential rotation options here. Now for Max Power, thankfully, we can bring on Carl Winchester, who isn't really a ball-winning midfielder. So I'm going to swap Dobson and Winchester around. We're going to bring in Gooch on the right-hand side for Jordan Jones. So the team going into today's game against Rochdale is going to be as follows. Burge in goal. Vokins, Dawn, Willis and Sanderson as your back four. Winchester and Dobson as your midfield double. Pritchard, Woodburn and Gooch and Pellegrini as your attacking quadruple. And once again, Pellegrini hasn't been scoring recently, so if there's a game where he wants to start getting back on the score sheet, this is the game. And I am realising we are a little bit unfit. Annoyingly, the game is today, so I can't really rest any of the boys. I'm going to bring in Sam Hughes in for Willis, actually, just to keep that defensive partnership going. We don't want to hinder that in the slightest. So we're going to go to the game, and we're going to hopefully get a positive result going into the second round of the FA Cup. I want to earn money. I want to earn the moolah. I want to open my own Ikea shop, the amount of draws we're having. Strolling into the dressing room we go. We've got to get the team talk right. And I feel like, viewers, that we haven't done that a lot this past season and this season. We haven't really got many team talks correct. So I want to change that today, and we haven't really got off to a fantastic start there. So individually, hopefully we can fix it here. Now, I'm hoping that my team talks will slowly improve over time. Obviously, my attributes as a manager in the actual game, right, well, that is, for God's sake, it always happens to me, honestly. It always happens to me, every bloody time. I always say something, then it comes back to bite me. They're all demotivated. So if we lose this, that's probably going to be my fault, which... Let's just get into the game. Let's just let the players do the talking. Here we go, boys. FA Cup. Can we progress? We're about to find out. Stick around. Okay, I want us to start the game at lightning speed. I want us to try and get out the blocks a little bit, because that has been one of the issues, once again, that has hit us the past month or so, 2 months, as we do have a very early chance. It's a set piece. Pellegrini! It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Right, perfect start. I said I wanted us to attack and have a lightning start. And having a penalty really helps that, right? Because I'm a horrible man. Lee Burge, you're taking the penalty, mate. Mr. Burge, he's on the ball. His first penalty in his career. His arms are sweaty. Needs a spaghetti. Is he going to get himself a first goal in the Sunderland shirt? Goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. And does he? That's not gone brilliantly. Oh, for God's sake, Burge, you absolute moron, mate. I mean, he's probably just as shocked to be taking the penalty as I am that he didn't score it. Oh, bloody hell. Right, well, another set piece. Pritchard, ball in. Pellegrini, Scorby. It's offside. For God. I'm just gonna... Oh, viewers. I don't know what to do. We've had 2 opportunities. I mean, are you kidding me? AAR, Alex assistant referee, get it on the case. Honestly. VAR thinks it's all big and powerful. Bullshit. I'm sorry for the swears, everyone. But rubbish. Oh, it's a poor ball. Pritchard's got onto it. He's got to pass it. He's got to pass it. You greedy little man, honestly. I mean, we've had such good opportunities in this first half. A penalty, an offside goal, and that... really good chance from Pritchard, and he has let us down. As the chance isn't away, it's a set piece, but Pellegrini heads over. As it looks like we are going to be going into half time 0-0. We've definitely had the better of the half. However, the only thing to elude us so far is the goal. And, I mean, the fans are going to be furious. Looking at the expected goals graph, we are all over them. Right. Team talk needs to be right now. We can't screw this up. I'm not happy. Right. Anything after this, now that team talk's gone well, is not my fault. It's not my fault anymore. It's up to the players now. And we are going to make a few substitutions, I think. Because a few players have been quite disappointing. Not playing with pride in that Sunderland shirt. And I think we need to do a few changes. So we're going to bring on the man, the myth, the legend, the Scottish god, Fraser McKenna. He's going to come on for Pellegrini. Pellegrini once again been a very, very disappointing so far. And he's going to be hauled off at half time. Hopefully with the intention of having a boot up his backside. Give him a little bit of a, come on Pellegrini, start playing better. Right. And we're going to bring on Mendes Lang as well. Gooch not playing brilliantly. Woodburn not playing brilliantly. So we are putting all of our eggs in one basket here. 3 subs at half time. This could go badly, but we need to change something because we're not really dominating as much as I'd like. Of course, we have had some really good chances, but nothing of significance. And of course, we still are a draw. We're still drawing. I'm not too sure what actually happens with the FA Cup. I don't know if it goes to extra time or penalties, because we can't really afford to be going into extra time or penalties. Otherwise, we're going to be absolutely shattered. Right. What do I want to change here? Run at defence, and we're going to ask to overlap as well. We're going to go a little bit more attacking once again. Try and force the issue a little bit to Rochdale, because this is a game we should be winning. I hope it's not a replay. We can't afford another match on our calendar. Right, let's go a bit more attacking. Right. There is a chance, potentially, for us. Pritchard, a ball to McKenna. He can make himself a hero. He goes, no way. Can he? McKenna! What a Fraser McKenna! 16-year-old Scottish wonder kid. Came through our youth academy, has just got himself a goal in a Sunderland shirt to potentially win the game for Sunderland in front of his fans. What an absolute strike that is from McKenna. Holy smokes. And hopefully we can see the game out to get the victory. It'll be very disappointing if McKenna's strike isn't the winner. I mean, what a man. What an absolute man. Is he going to be the hero we all wanted? It could happen. Morley, it can't. Please don't break hearts. Oh no, Pew. In quick succession, Rochdale bring it back to 1-1. So, brilliant news. I mean, Casquet looked offside there. I feel like VAR should be taking a look at that. I mean, it's a great finish from Pooh. I mean, that definitely can't be his name because he was definitely bullied as a kid if it was. Pooh, that can't be his name, can it? Surely. Oh, right. Come on. Let's not mess about now. Let's not mess about. Let's shoot on sight. Let's get McKenna on the ball. Don't do this. Don't break hearts. Right, he's offside. It's fine. Few minutes to go. 4 minutes on the clock. Is there going to be a late goal? A potential winner? It isn't. Which means, are we going to go into extra time? We're not. Right. Arguably, that's probably worse. Because that means we're going to have to play another game in our very, very packed schedule. A 1-1, another draw as well. I've just realised. It's another bloody draw, viewers. It's another draw, for flip's sake, man. Shall I just go and open Ikea? Shall I phone Ikea, telling them we've got plenty of drawers to sell? I've got my phone ready. Have we? Hello, Ikea? No. You don't want the drawers? Fine, I'll sell them to Matalan or something. I mean, Matalan's not a building shop, is it? B&Q. Right, that'll do. Oh, for God's sake, another drawer. Are you actually kidding me? For the love of... Look at... What is going on? What is going on, viewers? I literally don't know what's going on. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Right. We're playing Rochdale 4 times in a row, I've just realised. Oh my God. What the hell? Right, well, What is going on? Right. So, yeah, we're playing Rochdale in the replay. So, we're not going to play Rochdale again in an episode. Instead, we're going to go to another game. And I feel like we need to go to the Oxford game at home. Oxford, of course, having a great season up in third. Hopefully, we'll be up and around there coming into this game. Of course, we have 4 games against Rochdale, one game against Cambridge. Hopefully we can all get away from these bloody draws. I'm sick of them. But of course, that is going to bring us to the end of the episode. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button if you've enjoyed it. And hit that notification bell. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.